The town of Plymouth received a $1 million grant from the state as part of the $11.5 million dam and seawall program undertaken by the Baker Polito administration. We spoke with the state's Secretary of Energy and Environmental Affairs to find out what project that money will be funding and some of the broader implications of the program moving forward.
What we're here to talk about today was the Dam and Seawall program. It's an $11.5 million program that funds projects, either dam removals, dam repairs, and seawall repairs and restructuring. And the community of Plymouth was awarded $1 million today as part of that program. The award in Plymouth is going to be used for the removal of the Holmes Playground Dam, which is obviously in Town Brook, and there's going to be great ecological value that comes with the removal of that dam, not only for the brook itself, but for the harbor downstream, and it'll also help with many benefits for public safety as well. It's getting a high hazard dam out of the way that is inhibiting ecological productivity, the health of the overall riverine system in Town Brook. It's removing that. It's going to increase the water quality within that brook, and then subsequently downstream into the harbor itself. And it's also, these old deteriorating dams also present a public safety issue. If someone were nearby and it failed in a high weather storm, that could cause a significant issue of anyone downstream. And the removal of these old, deteriorating dams have multiple benefits. They've, obviously outlived their original intended purpose, and it's time to get them out of the way. And fortunately, the community of Plymouth put a great project forward, worked closely with our team, and was selected for the grant program. We're going to use the work that we're doing right now to understand we're creating the first of its kind climate change adaptation and hazard mitigation plan for the entire Commonwealth, border to border. So that's going to give us a snapshot and an understanding of what are the vulnerable assets, what are the ecological sensitivities, what are the areas we really need to focus on, and that's going to give us sort of our playbook to be able to base sound decisions on what those vulnerable assets are, because we're going to have, for the first time, state-level climate data. We're going to be able to overlay on top of that and visually and spatially be able to begin to understand what the potential impacts are, and that's going to help us with future investment to be able to know where we should be putting our money, and when we are doing certain projects and making certain investments, we have an understanding of what the long-term effects of climate change are going to have on those future investments.